Hi, hello, welcome to Monster Train. It's, it's your boy Cranberry. Nothing new, nothing old going on, just same old, same old. I guess actually that is nothing. That is something old. But anyway, let's do train. Let's get in there. Last run, pretty cool. Had a great time. Hopefully this one will be equally as good. I think I like this start. Not a big Fatal Melting fan, and Prismal Dust is kind of eh in this clan combo, but Molten Moon Casements in the start, pretty cool. Gives us a pretty safe option to play just melting cards. But no burnout extension. Important to note, we have no burnout extension in the early game. Take a Pyrostone Housing. I think I want Dark Calling here. Yeah, I want Dark Calling here. Remnant Banner, Merchant of Magic. Not super interested in the Merchant of Magic, but I do want to probably play Melting units here. Especially because I don't want to really play Umbra units in this. More so than anything else. So, I think we'll play it safe here. No need for the Divine Horde, I don't think. +4 attack is a little spooky. But I think we can handle it. Hopefully, we'll see. I'm kind of down for a bottom floor Rector play here too, I think. Something like this, maybe. You're getting healed still, which is not great. You guys are all stealthed up still. I think we do it like this. Come up here with a morsel. Play a train steward. Skip that. Yeah, I knew he might get the Rebel Morsel, but whatever. Okay, we kill you, which is important. We have room for 3 units here, so I think we're supposed to go double drag, big drag in the back. I think that kills the disciple, which is pretty good. There you go. Just play morsels down here. That looks like a pretty solid maneuver. Okay, you're already dead down here, so it doesn't even matter that you could have leaked, but you don't leak because we're so good at the game. And also put this in here for fun. I don't know. Cool, cool, neat, cool. Yeah, Dark Calling. Strong. Huh. Entombed Explosive makes sense to me right now, but Molded also not terrible, but we have the Dark Calling Rector, so I don't think we need Molded. We'll snag this. Take a Space Prison, why not? Fuck me, I guess. I hate this a lot. Maybe we're supposed to take Construct and then just try to do like Ember Drain, or not Ember Drain, morsels here. I don't know. I really don't want to play morsels on this run. I feel like we're well set up for just a normal, like, melting run. So I think I'm just gonna skip it. Honestly, I'd rather just have the gold, which I know sucks, but like, fuck this. Fuck these units. I hate them. Okay, leave that. Hit the banner. We can probably make a Wickless Baron work here. I feel like. I think this is okay. We could maybe just do tons of tombs with a big Baron behind. We could go remove, consume, Emberstone on the Space Prism, but I would just prefer making it intrinsic and you doing a one-shot with it, personally. Could also just go remove, consume, and look for, you know, Seek Stone as well, make it one cost. That's an option. We've been, oh man, we have another Umbra Banner, I didn't even realize that, shit. We've been pretty passive so far with shards, I think we can take this Horde. Here. Man, we should have gone Ember Drain, huh? What do I like here? Oh, you know what you could do? You could do Wickless Baron infused into a Train Steward with Prototype. Just make a whole bunch of those Train Stewards then. That sounds kind of neat. If I'm being honest, I kind of think that could potentially get us there. We could also just take Mind Jacks and play middle floor. Take Winged Indulgence for less damage overall. I'm gonna try doing. Let's do something a little weird. It's been a while since we've done something this weird. I'm down for this. Just a whole bunch of buffed up Train Stewards. The idea here is going to be to Wickless Baron onto a Train Steward and then give it like double multi-strike. And then just play a bunch of them on a floor together with like Molten Encasement support. It's kind of how I see this going. And I think with this line, I think I will actually take the Space Prism. And we'll save the other slot for an Intrinsic. I kind of like where this is going. Early game's gonna be really easy too with these Train Stewards. We can kind of just play this really aggressively here. I feel like it shouldn't be a big issue. That's fine. Everyone there dies. That's cool. Let me come up here. Put down a morsel. Greg eats it. Up with this here. Oh, you're getting stealth. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. Hey, sorry. I'm back. Hi, hello. What's going on here? What is going on? So we've got a little spooky. I think we can just put down some entombed explosives here, basically, or one entombed here. Put a burnout boy there. You put this here too. On. Smart about this. There you go. How are we looking on bottom floor? Oh, we don't even get the kill down here. Dang. You die to spikes. You die to spikes. You finish. Who's in the Deadpool right now? You guys? Okay. Train Steward here should be fine, I think. Okay, there you go. Fatal Melting takes it. Not too shabby. We're scrapping by here. I think we'll take the Remnant Host for more harvests. I like one Immortal Trade. I think Immortal Trade might be pretty useful here. The plan is to buff one of these Train Stewards and then dupe it a few times here. So let's go to the early steel shop, or earliest we can find, I suppose. What's the temple got for us here? Purge Stone, Extreme Stone. Not very interested in. I guess we'll look at the Umbra Banner here too. Oh, now things are getting complicated. Hold on. Oh man, morsel made. That's a killer right there. Maybe we're supposed to go morsel made infusion. Oh, maybe we're supposed to do the inverse. Maybe no. I think if anything, we go probably morsel made infusion into Baron, and now finally pivot into a morsel run because now we can do it safely. Or nah, it doesn't work with making a bunch of train stewards. Okay, let me think. We got a lot. I think you take morsel made here. I think if you just want to win, it's kind of foolish not to take it. It's just pretty solid. On the other hand, morsel maker infusion onto a train steward is not too bad either, right? Because that's like, you know, it's a good stat block, or it's a good base to have +6/+6 every turn. Genuinely tough decision here. I don't know what we want. I feel like I've never been this conflicted before. There's just so many branching paths here, right? You can take Morsel Mate and just pivot into a straight up Morsel run. You can infuse the Morsel Mate onto Wickless Baron, or Wickless Baron onto Morsel Mate, right? What's more valuable to you? +2/+2 each Gorge, but then the unit costs 2? Or a 1-cost unit with slightly worse base stats, but then also you have better harvests, but worse gorging? I think better gorging is better. So I think if anything, we go Morsel Made, and then we put Wickless Baron into it. But then what about the Train Stewards? What do you do with the Train Stewards now, right? Like, it's just so tough. Maybe you do Morsel Made into a Train Steward. But then, again, you lose the Gorge buff, which is pretty important. Maybe you do Wickless Baron into a Train Steward still, have a bunch of Train Stewards, and then you just have Morsel Made doing its own thing. I don't know. Maybe you go the Morsel Maker route. Maybe you go Morsel Maker onto a Train Steward and get a bunch of copies of that, same as before, basically. I don't know. I think when in doubt, though, you just take the strongest card here, and Morsel Made is just an unbelievably strong card. I think we take that, and I think the easiest play here is just to kind of pivot into a Morsel run. Let's roll this, because I think all these upgrades are pretty bad. Endless on a Molten Encasement's pretty solid here. Although we still need stealth. We don't need it that badly, but we still need stealth in general, so I think this is okay. And I think we're going to infuse, I think, Baron into Morsel Mate is how I want to play this one. I think. Probably. And then what do you do? I think at some point you put Remnant Host into Molten Encasement. So that way you're getting a bunch more harvests. And I think the sequencing is you want to put the Remnant Host into Encasement, so that way when it dies, it stealths and then makes the drafts, so that way the drafts get hit afterwards too. I remember the sequencing, but I don't remember the sequencing exactly. It's kind of, it's a weird one, but the way I remember is that the thing that looks worse is actually better, right? You would think that the 0-cost one is the one you want to play, but if I remember the way it sequences when it dies, this actually ends up being worse. But I don't remember really exactly, unfortunately. Anyway. Ooh. I would love 1 extra space on each floor. Thank you very much. Not that we needed a ton, but we do need space for all of our tombs. We are, at the end of the day, still sort of a harvest run here as well. I know we're now a morsel run, but we're also a morsel harvest run. Together. Days on strike shouldn't be a huge deal. We should be chump blocking with tombs anyway. I think we can actually play mid floor here because we get to play the Baron and then immediately chump with Remnant Host, and we get to play Rector too. So that seems pretty good to me. The Rector will bring back the Remnant Host right away too, which is pretty nice. Let's play one of these, not the other. Okay. Just gonna keep playing the Remnant Host. Just keep putting him down. Oh, hey, this guy's actually making it through. Okay. In that case, let's have backup Train Steward over here to catch any stragglers. You're not even killing my Remnant Host. Weird. Oh, the sweep hit from you. That's why you're not killing. Okay. That's strange, but whatever. I get it. Let's soften that floor up a bit. So you're sneaking through. Unfortunate, but whatever. Hold on. I forgot we have Morsel made here. Let's do what he does real quick. Chunk of damage there, which is nice. Put this here. Yeah, we leak a little bit, but not a ton. Not like an actual life-threatening amount. You guys have this handled. What do we get off of? Oh, ooh, Rubble Morsel. Other Shade Splitter gives us Antumbra Morsel. This is working. In a way. Cool. Okay. We still win this, although these bursted in a way that was kind of weird, so whatever. Cool. Sorta, I guess. Okay, Hallowed Halls is here now. That's just kind of maybe really good, but so is Tramplestone. Okay, let's again, really just infinite possibilities in this run, I feel like. So we've got this weird Wickless Baron Morsel made, right? Which is kind of cool. This with Hallowed Halls. Because we don't care about the order our units are in. We also have like just prototype Hallowed Halls, which is good too. I think I take Hallowed Halls. Umberstone's fine, but I think Hallowed Halls can do some really cool stuff here. Skip this. No thank you. Just in general, I'm fine there, I think. Although I will say that Morsel Maid's probably not that good with Hallowed Halls because it'll fill the floor to max every time we do it. I guess we can play the morsels first and then Hallowed Halls, and then he'll eat the morsels. Although he won't even eat the morsels then. I don't know, whatever. Hallowed Halls is busted. It doesn't really matter what we do with it. I think we take size upgrade to have more space to fill up the floor more. And we now just probably tunnel spell shops to find holdover for it. If we do that, we win the game. We'll go right side here. I mean, Remnant Banner maybe is fine. We could find like a good infusion for not a drag, for a train steward. In theory. Also get to go here and remove, at this point, probably actually dregs. I think are what we remove here. What do we get here? Lady doesn't do anything, but neither does Paraffin Thug either. I guess like it's a little bit of attack for the train stewards. We infuse one of them, but I'm not that interested in that. Yeah, I think we just skip this. What do you dupe? Maybe just a train steward? I don't know. Maybe Hallowed Halls in case we don't find multiple, or if we don't find a holdover. We can have multiple copies of it. Make it more likely to find them. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know a lot on this run, I feel like. And then we take the Hallowed Halls. We'll dupe here. It's not great, but there's not much else to do, really. I don't want Burn Bright, I don't think. I think I'd rather just have Dark Calling. It's gonna be really... This run's gonna be really weird until we find a holdover. We're gonna play it safe in general, too, I think. It's not a battle we picked, but we will fight it. Fuck you, you picked this battle. You can't trick me. I know the lore. I think. I don't even really want a Shade Splitter. If we get a Rubble Morsel, it's pretty cool, but if we don't, it's kind of stinky. I think you just go, like, all this jazz down here right now. Coward. So we can do that for a turn. And the host just kills both of you, which is pretty cool. Should have played the Shade Splitter here first. Okay, it's fine though. It's all cool. Maybe we just hit you with a Hallowed Halls right here, honestly. Well, I guess we put this down first. It wasn't as impactful as I thought it would be. Something like this here. Put a Molten Encasement down here. Okay. What do we reform? That wipes the floor, which is pretty cool. Put a Molten down here. That wipes this floor. Tumbra gets eaten. This comes here as well. Okay, we're surviving, but I don't know how well we do in the Relentless here. In fact, we don't do very good at all, I suppose. So if we put this down and do this, how's that look? A little something like this, maybe. How much? What's your max health? 13. That change anything? A little bit, but not much. Okay. We're gonna get so many freaking curses here, though. Wasn't so bad. And we win this, so that's pretty tight. Okay. We're hanging in there. Take my measly 50 gold, thank you very much. Memories is a big energy boost, but I don't know if we need it, so I'm just gonna skip. I'm just gonna skip this. Our prison retrieval is probably okay. Like, we like our train stewards. We're gonna keep them for a while. Just pulling one out and getting it a tiny attack boost is probably not the worst thing we could do. We still have these dregs. We have entombs that we probably don't want to hit with it either. Well, we don't mind hitting the entombs either. Yeah, whatever. It's okay. Can't be too bad. So, magic shops are the name of the game here. We need to find holdover. It's of the utmost importance. Okay, case closed. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Temple, you got like maybe a value stone. Is the eternal question, right? What do you value more here? Do you value the intrinsic stone on hallowed halls? Or do you value the value stone on hallowed halls, right? It's a tough one, honestly. It's a tough one. I don't know what the right answer is. It's weird. It really depends on what we want to do. And I think we want to take... If we take an energy upgrade from our next shop, I think we do the intrinsic on the holdover hallowed halls. I think that's the best. But I don't know. It's a little tricky, for sure. I think we do this. And I think we do this. And we can keep looking for holdover for that one, because 1 hallowed halls is great, 2 hallowed halls is better. In theory. So, whatever. Let's take this, and let's start removing some of the bad units that we don't need anymore. AKA the dregs. Don't care about them, we don't need them, we don't like them. Dregs can go away at this point. Caverns, what do you got for us? What do you have for us, Caverns? Quick doesn't really do anything, especially because it falls off when the unit dies. Endless honestly kind of gets in the way now of hallowed halls. So I think we just take the unnamed tome. I think it's fine. Nothing too crazy there. We could, you know what you could do here? You can put Entombed Explosive into a Train Steward, and that's actually not that bad of an infusion, I think. If you ask me. I think that's pretty solid. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Because they're gonna be dying so often. With the Hallowed Halls thing we got going here. I think this will be a fine addition to our deck. 15 armor. You know, let's play it safe here still. Honestly, I don't know. I'm a little worried about things. So we can't play Morsel Maid and Hallowed Halls. Not that he matters too much, but it's significant, I would say. We're just gonna go top floor here. They all burn out, which is fine. So we can add this here for now too. Pass the turn. The Entombed Steward is here. Armor Man fucks shit up though for us, pretty something fierce, huh? We're gonna have to let him through, it looks like. I don't think we can play Hallowed Halls here either. Okay. Damn, that was bad. That was really not good. Okay. We can fit you in here too, it looks like, huh? Okay. You're still living here, though, huh? Damn, we lose this. Yeah, he kills us. Okay, so. Do I have a plan B here? We have to run it back. Do I have a plan B? I think these harvest units just kind of ruin us, which is really upsetting, because I feel like if we made it through this combat, we kind of just win this. So we have to start picking these off earlier than I suspected, I suppose, then. So maybe we go, like... Ugh. I don't think we do the held over Hallowed Halls here then. Maybe we have to come up here and just play the Morsel Maid top floor. With, I guess, Remnant Host. You're dead. No biggie, I guess. This here. He still burns out shit. Yeah, this is not great. This is very not great. You can't even chump block with morsels here. Fuck. I don't see a way through this. I think we're just dead. We can try one more option here. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, making this intrinsic screwed us, it looks like. We needed it to cost 0. Because we can't get them down on the same turn. We do this, how's this look? Just bad. Just really bad, huh? And we do this, how's it look now? Worse. Everything is worse. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can finagle here. Maybe it's just this top floor. And then maybe we bring it here. Somehow. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's think, let's think. You're just fucking dying down here, huh? We play the draft here. I think hit, kills, and I guess too much armor. We gotta put this here. This here, I think, maybe works. Kinda. We have currently no dead units, which is not great. Oh, I didn't get to the hallowed halls now. Shit. Yeah, I think I'm just fucked. Put this here, get a little hit there, I guess. Okay. We do this into hallowed halls here. How's this look? Okay, he dies, which is good. You can go something like this. This up here. Chunk you down a little bit. You're dead, but fuck you, honestly. He's 1 health. God damn it. There might be a line here, but I'm becoming very pessimistic. Very, very pessimistic. Okay, so let's abandon hallowed halls. Let's go Rector Morsel Maid here. I think we play this top floor. What happens if we play the Remnant Host here? Let's take a look at that real quick. They get so much more armor. God damn. But we get this burnt out, which is, I think, actually pretty important. Want the collector. I think we do something like this now. That's a lot better top floor, at least. Let me maybe go drag into Prismal Dust here. Doesn't really change anything, but whatever. God, it's just so bad, man. Everywhere we go, everything's bad. For survival, we got a silence up here, it looks like. No, we're dead. Again. Ah! Nothing works. Nothing works. Here's an idea. Do something like this. Let's try to balance the floors out here a little bit. If that makes sense. That actually looks pretty good. Except the burnout sucks, man. The burnout ruins everything. Then we need this held over. Let's try that for now. Okay. We get Entomb Draft here. I believe we'll end up killing. You're all fucking dying. It's cool. Play like this. Okay, this man just straight up dies then. Cool. And we have the thing held over, which is nice as well. So far, this is not the worst. I know it just gives him a bunch of armor, but I think the Train Steward dying, it gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 armor, but then it kills him, which then kind of negates it a bit. I think we can maybe get a better ordering here. It's more or less the same, it looks like. If anything, that's probably just worse. I don't know. We're not dead, though. I don't think, so that's pretty cool. He had 1 HP. God damn you. Motherfucker. Okay. If we don't silence this, don't we just lose? Like, I think this way we have to silence. He fought in Armageddon, by the way. I don't know if you know that. Okay. I think we're alive barely here. 5 HP. Okay. These guys all burn out, which is not good news, but I really don't have a solution there, I feel like, other than that. You're gonna burn out. Put this here. Stall as long as we can against stealth. Maybe we draw it again? No? Fuck me. Put this down. Put this down. What do we draw off of Prism Retrieval? Honestly, good. You don't get any hits off, it looks like, but that's, you know, whatever. Okay. Let's Hallowed Halls. We live! There it is. There's the line. There's the fucking miserable line. God damn this run. Okay. That's pretty funny. I think we'll take a Crushing Demise here, though, because it's actually usable. Engine upgrade. Absolutely, please. And here, I think we go left side for Pyre health, and also potentially another holdover. Would be cool, but I think more so for the Pyre health. I think we kind of pretty desperately need that. What do we have in the Divine Temple here? True Stone, Extreme Stone. True Stone on Fatal Melting would probably be okay, but it's pretty high on shards, so I'm not super interested. This is interesting all around. Let's go to the caverns first. What do we got here in the caverns? I think we can take a trap shoot, maybe. Should be okay. And then... Jesus, man, what do you do here? Space Rose... I think Crushing Demise is actually a more important card. I'd rather have it 0. You could reroll and try to get a cheap holdover. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe even Permafrost the Demise. You could Permafrost Hallowed Halls for a turn where you really need it. I kind of like that, actually. I would prefer to give it holdover, but I think Desperate Times and all that. And we need to start going to steel shops, too, so whatever. Rage fell. Scary. General, but I think... Ooh. It's not too shabby. What do we have? What do we have on the Shade Splitter here? Rubble Morsel. I think you just go Hallowed Halls here. Begin the Hallowed Halls inning. Get some Train Stewards in the mix here. Try to get this Train Steward killed. He gets in the mix. He still dies, whatever. Okay, that went pretty well. I think we can afford to get a oh, Remnant Host. Okay, that would be actually not even that good in here, I feel like. I don't want to reform it. We don't have the Harvester in yet, so yeah, pretty bad. Put this down here, I guess. Well, this is the Entombed Explosive Steward. That would be pretty nice to get into the mix here, but at this point, actually, I'd rather just scale these ones more. So, let's do this. Okay, that went pretty well. You get Ember Drain, which is a little unfortunate, but not a huge deal. We should start playing the Entombed Explosive or the Entombed Encasement because we can get a second floor set up here potentially. It won't do much for us, but like it's not the worst thing in the world. We're not caring about drawing anything else really, so no, whatever, right? That here. Yeah, everything's being handled more or less. This is fine. This is kind of pointless. The Rebel Morsel is gonna. I mean, Rebel Morsel just get reformed in the floor anyway. So, whatever. Here. Let's get this out of hand, honestly. Or out of deck, I mean. Oh, Morsel made perfect timing. I guess just get silence and that does anything, whatever. Let's try this again. Is better? No, not quite, huh? Let's try, you know, once more. Not enough? Okay, there you go. And then just for good measure, get in with a Morsel Jeweler real quick. There you go. Not sure what went so differently there. That was like so much of a bigger difference, but you know, fine. You can't keep giving me Hallowed Halls, man. How many do we have right now? We have 1, 2. We just have the 2? Didn't we see one before that I took, or did I take the engine upgrade instead or something weird? I don't remember. It's kind of funny. I can't deny that. We could just take it and laugh. I just don't think so, though. I think we're good on Hallowed Halls, honestly. I will take the energy here so we can actually play our big boy on the floor. And we'll go left side here for some Merchant of Steel upgrades as well. Preferably a multi-strike. Large stone, no. Not what we're looking for there, really. Although, damage shield's fine. Damage shield's an okay upgrade. Not amazing, but whatever. I think we just start putting all of these tombs into our train stewards. I think that's how we should play this. Like a stealth tomb, it's purely for the Relentless, but like when that unit dies, the other units behind it get 2 more rounds of attacks in the Relentless, which I think is not bad. What else do we got here? What do we have in the Concealed Cavern first? Before we do anything else, let's just see what's going on here. This thing? I guess you can have Pyre health. That's fine. This will actually help a lot for Relentless. So I'll take this. And that also makes me want to take the Stealth Tomb infusion as well. Put this into a Train Steward. This is definitely maybe the weirdest the weirdest prototype run I've ever had, which is interesting. So we actually want these stewards to die, so I think I'll put the damage shield on. Oh, I forgot we have fucking, I forgot we had Pyrostone housing. What the hell, man? We have Pyrostone housing this whole damn time. So I put it on the Morsel Maid? We can actually play the Morsel Maid now, basically, which is kind of better, I suppose. I guess it's the closest thing we're going to have to a tank in the Relentless, so we'll do that. And I think here we just take Burn Bright now. Just for better base stats on the Rector. We should have taken it before, honestly, but I did, you know. Oops. Spell Shield 2. We have one. I mean, it's a good spell, honestly, in this deck, Fatal Melting. But I think we need money for upgrades for the last Steel Shop. I think we take this. I am very worried about this combat in general, though. Like, I don't think we can kill this man. I think he's going to be our death. But we'll see how it goes. Rector first. Morsel Maid. I don't really want Dreg in the Reform pool. Okay. Jesus fuck, man. Can we do it like this? Then we Prism Retrieval. Good Fatal Melting first, but I think we actually care about the 10 attack here. We get a Train Steward, which is good. We'll put it, I guess, here. Not that it matters too much. We're just gonna hit him with Hallowed Halls anyway. Damn, we could have gotten this Molten Encasement in here. Silence. That's even worse. Okay, well, we lose. I really think there's just no way around this one. We can run it back here. I think this is the end of the line for us. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. What possibilities are there? I mean, I guess we can go bottom floor and start picking away. Actually, is what we should do. Do we do like? I think we need the drag too, if I had to guess. So Rector doesn't even get a chance to survive. Morsel Maid. Greg. Hit him with this. We get 30 damage before they all just eat shit and die. Cool, cool, cool. Prism Retrieval here. Fatal Melting does get us a harvest. We're better off with the Trains and Steward, though, still. Let's do the math here. So 14, 30. So that's 40, 44, 20. The last hit kills here, so I think we play the Train Steward. I guess in front? Weird. Maybe we're supposed to, like, stall and, like, move you down. Which seems like suicide to me. Like, I can't imagine stacking these up works. Maybe like this. Put him down. See how that looks. Maybe like do this up here. You're burning out, which is not great. I don't know, silence this floor. You're hitting us for what, 75? Yeah, okay, we lose. It's over. I see no way through this that's even remotely close to being a win, so we're just gonna call it there. Unfortunate. Thanks for watching. You're a rat bastard, Morsel Maid. We should have, you know, we should have gone with almost anything else, I feel like. Could have gone with the Morsel Master instead if we wanted to go for, I mean, I don't know. At the time, we didn't know we were gonna do this holdover shenanigan stuff, I think. I don't remember at this point anyway, either. But, yeah, we are extremely dead here. I see no real recourse. I will just abandon the run. Could have. It was kind of neat though for a little bit, but I think the big mistake. I didn't realize it at the time too. And I realized it pretty soon afterwards. The fact that Morsel Maid cost 2, and the fact that Morsel Maid cost 2. And I went for the intrinsic route on the Hallowed Halls meant that our opening turns were really slow and bad. And that was a big mistake for sure on my part. If we had gone with the Value Stone instead of the intrinsic holdover, we could have had more time to set up efficiently, and then by the time we had seen Hallowed Halls, we could have started repeating that effect over and over. That was definitely the biggest mistake of that run. But I think just... I gotta stop trying to make Morsel Maid work in non-morsel decks, I feel like, because like we weren't a morsel deck. We had Shade Splitters. That was the only morsel generation we had. And I was like, Morsel Maid's so strong, we gotta take the strong card, and that was definitely a mistake too. Anyway. Let me give you the seed. The seed is Spent Grounds Acoustic. Thank you and goodbye.